Left it on iron. Keontae George, he could have won it last night. Yeah, Keontae George at 23 a game, Markkanen at 29 a game, and that's why Utah could be a problem for a foul, and Markkanen headed the other way. And Bailey at 6'9", floats in.
They move the ball, if they cut, really make them work defensively, you should be able to get something offensively.
So Bailey getting a good look. 6. Can they get anything easy? Can they get to the foul line? Can they get a bucket? Hey, they can do it all. Up as many points as Utah. You think transition is an issue, but right now the Jazz have the Warriors playing half court, half court. And Jimmy's Ukrainian by birth, has been a solid player at a couple different NBA stops. Tic-tac-toe!
Those positions are interchangeable. Sometimes you'll see quick posts in the middle and GP2 getting it done.
Moody with a steal. 2-on-1. Jimmy soaring and floating and finishing.
Well, that's why we've seen GP2 on him.
Yep.
Smaller, we've seen quick posts on the time.
Oh, Gary right down the lane. And didn't commit the foul. So now the Warriors have the tempo movement. Steph looking for his first field goal, and he's got it. Peyton dunk, Butler drive. You don't want to settle on this team if you don't have to. GP2, when you lose it,
Football player.
Pajemski, TJD, and Guy Santos in. Curry wanted some contact there. Back.
That last Moses Moody 3 had 2 defenders jump out. The roller was open.
Sensabaugh, and he'll rib that home. Get pass. Slow-mo taking his time. Keontae George dropping in.
7-foot wingspan. Sneaky long.
And there's the lob, and TJD said in Utah.
He's a bulldog.
Keontae George, talk about the confidence, man. 39% and yet to make a 3. Sensabaugh able to finish there.
He's a little more time to get into the paint too easy.
Santos, there's the first 3 of the night.
So now they're going to go 2 for 1 if they can.
Keontae George is having quite the first quarter, and he continues. He's got 15. Collier using strength, skip pass in the corner, and bottoming the 3 is the quick hands. Anytime they've run, they've usually had good success. And Will Richard, right there in the rebound battle, 13-12. And Moody, one go. Keep running them. They played last night. They traveled from LA. Butler down the lane. Butler tipping in his own miss. And Colin Sexton traded him. Moody spaces out. Moody! Good back to Butler and Collier. That is strength on strength right there. Jimmy said, I'm usually stronger. Moses.
That's the on-ball defense you're looking for.
Post out of the corner. Oh, that's pretty bro. Quentin post for 3. Rebound. Moody headband coming off. Laid it in anyway. Basketball power. Okay. It's not like they went to Kentucky. Shot clock at 3. Steph Curry step back 3. He went to David.
And Kyle Anderson biting the dust. Look at the shooting in the quarter, though.
So Lepowski hitting the 3. And then GP2, give me that. Buddy Hield an open 3. Buddy! Tim Roy and some Fitzgerald guy. There he goes. He'll be against Houston. The legend, Steph Curry rattling that home.
He's going to stop on a dime. Float game.
Bailey hid behind the screen. Wow, that's a tough shot. The rim is going to come up on. Keontae George. He just good physicality.
That's Davis a chance.
Just a pickpocket of Markkanen. Behind the back. Buddy laying it in.
Off of it. Sparks your offense.
Warriors are 3rd in the league in deflections. You're seeing the defense. Markkanen, he is 7 feet tall. 29 a game, 7th best in the league. So they're doing a good job on him so far. Curry is 8th in the league, and he dropped it in. Couldn't finish. And Buddy Hield, smart pass ahead to Butler for the dunk. That is a counter. Rained all over the Jazz in this quarter. Markkanen will step through. Curry played the D initially, and Butler didn't get enough of a body bump. Sensabaugh. Nice lob. A nice finish. Ball out of his hands. Markkanen for 3. Can he grab a rebound? Kyle Anderson does. 5 seconds. Moody at 2. Moody to beat the clock, and he does! Burden whistle. Warriors turn it over to start. Ace Bailey. Okay, there's the bucket Utah should have for tonight.
Got it.
Backdoor cut.
Decision maker. Great for your offense.
Throw it to Jimmy because he's going to catch it.
That's all that was.
Quentin Post is moving his feet. And Markkanen spun around, and Nurkic guides it. Nurkic, Lowry, Markkanen, Keontae George, and Ace Bailey for Utah.
And one and done, and you start seeing yourself, oh, he lost the shoe again.
Markkanen, the shoe in the lane, and Curry hitting a three.
That was supposed to go down. Moses Moody set a really good screen. It wasn't even a play, it's just instinct.
Markkanen, how many 7-1 guys double him? Kailut from Ukraine. It's a full international possession, and Nurkic put
Wonderful offense. And Trace Jackson-Davis cutting the basket, opened that three ball up.
Markkanen, he looked like Jimmy Butler. Steph, yank back wing jumper, and Luke Walton, and then contesting the shot and didn't give up a blow by. Kyle Anderson will get the light.
Keep playing a clean game.
Effort level's been really good. Steph, he jumped into holding with a shot clock at 3.
That wasn't a pass.
Dangerous cross-court pass. Collier was waiting for it. Markkanen setting up, sends the ball. He drops in the 3, and that's Steph, sidestep 3. He's already running back. Come on, man. Curry. JD made 1 of 2 from the line.
Or keep them out of rhythm.
But he healed. This is served them for running. Reward them.
And Paz saved a layup there.
And Paz 3. Brandon's first field goal.
Letting this happen. Now you reward yourself.
This is the biggest lead of the night. Keontae George, who had that. Warriors needed this type of game, but they're playing good basketball. Well, Richard.
Thinking about it, you can have a big impact on the glass.
I mean, Portland crushed them on the glass. Portland's best in the league in that area.
We don't need that. Oh, no.
And that's a little breakdown defense. May get Draymond Wednesday. He is questionable for that game. But you're not going to have Horford and Dominguez miss 5 games in a row. As Pat Spencer
About it, 2 guys kind of jumped at him out of control, and he's at the rim.
Ace Bailey from the elbow. Pat Spencer. Now Pat Spencer finding post with the shot clock at 8. Curry cutting back door over Nurkic.
Chasing this guy around.
Steph has 28. Ace Bailey, that's nice. I'll tell you, Ace Bailey. Yeah, it's like, okay, yeah, you've played, 8 minutes, but you're plus 19 in the game. And break down there for Nurkic.
I like the one dribble. I was a one dribble guy.
GP2, 1 dribble. Clayton sent him away. Gary stayed with it.
Yep. And making plays for others.
Curry dropping in the 3.
The Warriors aren't over-helping. Steph was in great position.
Buddy threw that backwards, and Ace Bailey will dunk it down. He moved his feet. Keontae George breaking the paint. Buddy came back to help, and George still quick and make that 3.
Ace stay with Steph Curry out there. You can make some things happen.
Keontae George, little bumper car move, and flips it in. And I see 17 threes attempted.
Yeah.
He's going to have a night where he's like 14 to 21 on threes or something, or 15 is Kyle Anderson. Turnovers, can they stay to the single digits? They got 3 minutes to go right now. Filipowski lays it up.
Didn't play very long.
Was that against OKC?
Let's look at the Bulls.
No, the Bulls. Okay. Yeah. Santos put it. Can they have a single-digit turnover game?
Well, they need it for their numbers.
Nice pass. Pajemski to Gies to catch that pass from Collier. Shot clock down to 4. Collier down the lane, laid up and in. All right. And Santos to Buddy Hield to lay it up and in.
29th in turnover percentage. Can you get those numbers up?
No. Oh, no. Oh, no. The throwaway. And the dreams are dead. It's a season high 102 field